Just a reminder that Kate Middleton almost had a major wardrobe malfunction at Princess Eugenie's wedding. It was Princess Eugenie's royal wedding on Friday, October 12, but all eyes were on Kate Middleton for a very embarrassing reason. The Duchess of Cambridge got dangerously close to having a major wardrobe malfunction thanks to the dramatic gusts of wind at St. George's Chapel. The wind was 21 miles per hour on Eugenie's big day in Windsor, England, and it nearly blew Kate's stunning magenta dress up, Marilyn Monroe style. Luckily, the hem stopped just above the knee so we never caught a glimpse of Prince William's wife's unmentionables, and she seemed to laugh it off while smoothing out her pleats. It looks like Sophie, Countess of Wessex, also had an eye out for Kate, as she looked horrified just as Kate prevented the mishap. Kate was wearing a fuchsia Alexander McQueen dress and topped off the look with a matching Philip Tracy fascinator. While Kate's over-the-top hat seemed stuck like glue to her head, many of the other guests struggled to keep theirs on in the wind. Several of the female guests were forced to hold down their dresses and cling to their toppers for dear life. And then there's poor little Louis de Givenchy, who was a page boy at the wedding along with Prince George. Little Louis totally face-planted while trying to climb the stairs to the chapel. It's unclear if he was blown over or simply tripped, but it looks like he was in the midst of a gust of wind when the accident happened. One person who seemed completely impervious to the blustering weather was the bride, Princess Eugenie herself, who looked nothing but perfect arriving to the chapel and leaving with new husband Jack Brooksbank. Literally, not one hair on her lovely head was out of place. Congratulations to the happy couple. Today the very windy winds of Windsor tested Kate Middleton's wardrobe malfunction reflexes after Princess Eugenie's wedding. The weather outside St. George's Chapel this morning was blow that fascinator right off of your head windy, just ask Robbie Williams' mother-in-law. And, as it turns out, even royals are not immune to wind. Even ones who wear hot pink Alexander McQueen, and, on the advice of the Queen, often wear dresses with weighted hems to prevent their skirts from flying up in extremely breezy moments. While several of the guests walking up the path to the church experienced the strong gusts of wind, including the bridesmaids and page boys who looked like they were about to be blown away and perhaps were even knocked one little page boy over, and Princess Eugenie got some good dress pics out of it, the Duchess of Cambridge avoided facing the gale on her way, and because she, along with her husband, Princes William, and brother and sister-in-law, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, were dropped off right at the door. Royal perks. But after the ceremony, all the royals, including the Queen and Prince Philip, stepped outside the chapel to see the bride and groom off. And then wind. So much wind. Thanks to her quick, well-practiced reflexes, she was able to grab her skirt before it full Marilyn Monroe, and she kept a firm hand on her dress and fascinator while they were outside. While anyone who's ever worn a dress and stepped outside in the world knows the risky business factor of wearing something that's not pants, one never knows when a fast subway train or surprise AC vent is going to try to skirt you. The royals actually have a secret trick for preventing this kind of wardrobe malfunction.